YouTube. Search.
You know, it feels like a hometown, old school business that takes every customer seriously, makes feel important.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, we got another funny one. We got a funny one. Oh, I laugh. I swear. I got dressed and everything. Um, I started watching this exact stream. Somewhat had intentions, thinking about doing a reacting to another one of his streams, and I literally started watching this one, which is right. Well, no, there was a 10-minute one. This basically is the longest stream since the previous one that I reacted to. The longest one length, also having my name in the title. Not really sure understanding the title, but like I said, I watched it. I still don't understand the title. I still don't understand where the hell is he getting this from about teaching me gun classes. I have a hypothesis on it, but it still doesn't make one fucking bit of sense. But I'm going to try to address it. But nevertheless, this is funny as hell. Funny as hell. So let's dig right into it, all right? How about that? Let's get right into it.
Okay, what's up, YouTube? SWIFTKNIGHT86, again, live at y'all tonight. So apparently Mr. So Real 187 don't know about, I guess, default Call of Duty classes. Apparently So Real don't know shit about.
Yes, I do know about Call of Duty default classes. It's default classes within multiplayer that you have to select until you start earning levels, and there are creator classes that you unlock by gaining experience and unlocking and setting up guns and attachments and stuff like that. But in general, at the very first playing the game, you have to use default classes because nothing is unlocked within you first starting the game. So yeah, I do know about them. How you come to the conclusion that I don't know about them, that's the real question, is how did you draw the conclusion that I didn't know, even though I've played more Call of Duties than you have. Even considering that you're playing the current one and I haven't played it, and yet I still have played more of them than you have.
Call of Duty default classes. So I guess I'm gonna teach him a motherfucking lesson. He pulled one of my gameplays where he thought.
And he don't have an ego. He's gonna teach me a lesson, and he don't have an ego. It's not. This is just some sort of thing that he can spin in his head to, again, can't. He cannot handle anybody. Like I said, he'll trash talk someone on Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and he'll say, "I got this. I got a YouTube channel. I played this many Call of Duties. I've got this many videos. He cannot have anybody. He can't have anybody superior, better than him, or have something over him. So he's got to swing somehow. Someone that has played more Call of Duties than him can draw the conclusions. I have no idea what fucking default class this is. But nevertheless, let's get into it. Let's find out his justifications for thinking that.
Begging for money on live stream one day. No, I wasn't begging for money. Yes. He heard me say my cash app multiple times on the live stream. According to myself, I was drinking, so I tend to repeat myself when I'm drinking. So I'm gonna get right into a gameplay.
What? Let me rewind that.
My live stream. According to myself, I was drinking. No, I wasn't begging for money. Yes. He pulled one of my gameplays where he thought I was begging for money on live stream one day. No, I wasn't begging for money. Yes. He heard me say my cash app multiple times on the live stream. According to myself, I was drinking, so I tend to repeat myself when I'm drinking. So I'm gonna get right into a game.
So, what? I know what he's talking about. It was somewhat after the game was bought for him, so I was highlighting that he was wanting beer. I remember he was wanting beer, and his justification proving that. Well, how did you prove that you wasn't begging? You said you wasn't begging. What did you say to disprove it? That you was drinking and you was repeating yourself is the statement you give to prove the point that you wasn't begging? Is the fact you was drinking and therefore you was repeating yourself? No. These people that's in the middle of the streets with a sign, please give me money. You don't think that they might be drunk at the moment? Or have drunken, took a little sip of something while they was out there? Just because you was drinking doesn't mean that you wasn't begging. The fact that you was mentioning your cash app is you begging. You stating something you would like to have. Obviously, you stated also you didn't have the money for it, and you stated a way that the money could be given to you via Cash App. Via that you're handing your out. That's you notifying people that you have your hand out open, ready to and willing to receive something.
Gameplay. That day on that live stream, I had a default class. There was not a sniper rifle on my back, you dumbass. That was not a sniper rifle, but let me go and get right into it without hesitations. Since I know now he can't see worth a lick of shit. Yeah, let me teach Mr. So Real about Call of Duty classes, Call of Duty gun classes. Because apparently he can't see jack shit. And no, Mr. So Real, you are not stuck in my head by far. No. The only people that are stuck in my head is my family and my kids. Just to let your sour fat ass know. So let's get right to it. That video that I just saw that you made on your damn channel, yeah, I caught that. That was not a sniper rifle on my back, you dumb bitch. That was not a sniper rifle. All right, now let's turn the game volume down right quick. Hold on, man. Let's go to default. Strategist class, dumbass. It's called strategist class. This is the gun. You feel me? That was the RPG, dumbass.
No, I don't feel you.
Stupid. So yes, bitch, you were wrong. You were wrong, motherfucker. You were wrong. This was the gun that I had. This right here was the RPG, jackass. And no, you don't have to pinpoint shit. You don't have to pinpoint. No, you don't have to pinpoint. You don't have to pinpoint, dumbass. I've shot multiple people in a window with the same RPG. I've killed plenty of helicopters with the same RPG. And like I said, no, you're not stuck in my head. I just like to prove my fucking point. Just pinpoint to the fucking window, dumbass. Just fire the bitch off. Just fire it off, Mr. So Real. Just fire it off. It's pinpointed. And guess what? I know that the RPG, I know it swerves. I know
it sways. It sways.
It swerves, dumbass. It's like a fucking sniper bullet in real life, dumbass. I know the bitch swerves. Stupid. It's basically like a real sniper in real life. Once you fire the damn bullet off, it curves along with the fucking wind, dummy. I know this, jackass.
No. Just because you're holding the rocket launcher up, it's not... What it's doing when you're holding a rocket launcher up and aiming isn't necessarily how it's going to react when you fire it. It's just, it sways because of the weight of the weapon. The weight of the weapon is giving some sort of realistic, what's the word I'm looking for? Uncomfortability of like if something like that, as big as a sniper rifle is, and especially a rocket launcher, it gives some sort of difficulty. So it makes a sway motion more so than you're obviously holding a submachine gun with a red dot that you or a pistol or a rifle. It gives a little bit of a more difficult shot than those because they're trying to add something to it because it's a cumbersome carry. I think what I know he's getting at, it is again him pursuing. The comprehension is low with this one. I don't know if I was really genuine talking about or reacting about the video that I was watching. Maybe I was just hypothesizing, talking about something he was doing while watching his video. But I know I have pointed it out before where he will stand up in a window, getting in with a battle. Here, let me get to another point.
I didn't have to join the military to know it. It's called Call of Duty experience, playing for so damn long. Dummy. I know this. Damn.
But
like, I don't fuck.
What I was getting at is that he'll get into a battle with this dude with a window outside on the other side of the building, on the building on the other side. And one building there, the one he's looking towards, has a wall behind it. And the other one that he's running from, that he went into, doesn't. It has a door. Behind him. I was talking about multiple times he being the one with a wall behind it, and he's trying to shoot a rocket to kill the other person, with that building, with that in particular building, you have to hit using a rocket. is practically pointless because you will have to hit the person point blank with that rocket. It is virtually no one aims with a rocket launcher, regardless of the situation, point blank, expecting hitting the target. And he even brings this up later on. He even shows he has knowledge of this. But anybody that's in the other building, that building with a wall behind it, would not waste their time pulling out a rocket, shooting at the person in the other building, because there is nothing to catch that rocket and or make impact with that rocket with, and then the splash damage of the rocket exploding, killing the person. And he totally preskews the fucking what I was trying to say. I was just trying to say, you, regardless, even if you didn't have a sniper rifle, even if you had just a rifle, it would have been more beneficial to kill that dude faster with a gun if you're in that certain building of Nuketown, because there's no wall behind him to catch the rocket to make sure that dude dies. Of course, he doesn't get that. He goes over his head. Who knows? Maybe he went in la 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 la, and maybe fast forwarded. My God.
No. The fuck? Trying to tell me I had a sniper rifle in my bag. Why didn't I pull out my sniper rifle? I had a deep...
Oh, I don't care what gun you had. I don't care. It wasn't the point. It wasn't the point. The point was you are rocket happy. You are no different than a 5-year-old that sees he's getting his ass whooped using that particular gun and then thinks changing it. And especially, well, I'm gonna make sure I get kills. I'm going to count on a Lux. I'm going to count on a rocket launcher because it's cool explosion and there's a high probability that if it doesn't get the person I was directly wanting to kill, it might kill other individuals that might just be there randomly. It's not confident kills. It's not confident kills. It's just coincidence and circumstances kills.
Fault class, dumbass. Mr. So Real. Oh, but you want me to keep it real, though. Okay, so I kept it real. Loadouts, default class, strategist class. I had this gun out right here, but I switched to the motherfucking RPG, bitch. Duh. That's what I switched to, dumbass. That's how stupid you are. Oh, you have to aim at the ground. No, really, I don't. I aim at the fucking fence, bitch, and I still killed the guy. Stupid.
It's a fucking same thing. God damn it, that's what I'm saying. So he don't get it. He don't get it. What? He's like, aim at the ground. When you are in the window of Nuketown, what do you mostly aim at? You're aiming downwards. Yeah, you can aim at the cars and use them as splash damage. But even he lasers on. Even brings up that he's aiming down at the ground. So yeah, I'm right, ain't I? You just admit you will later on admit that you aim down at the ground. You aim down. You're not aiming at the person. You're not hitting you're not trying to point blank hit the person point blank with the rocket. You're hitting objects that's in a close close radius of the target, so you don't miss and you hit in an area that will be fatal to him and anybody else that's unfortunate to be in that area or coming close to that area in the process of getting in that area. God, that's what I was saying. That's what I was hitting at. But when you're in that other building that's got the wall, you're in the building that has the wall behind it, and you're shooting the rocket into the window of the other building or trying to, there is no wall behind him. There is no wall behind him.
Oh, my bad. Let me do this right here. I did that right there. Oh, shall I show you where that right there landed at?
It hit the ground. It hit the ground. Yeah, so what did you do? You're arguing me saying I shouldn't tell you to aim for the ground, and you just shot at the ground. You're telling me I'm watching a video of you in a window of Nuketown trying to kill someone in a window, and you proceed to say, I tell you, you need to shoot the ground with a rocket. You argue, no, what did I do? I just shot the fence. That's not the ground. And you proceed to go into a window and you shoot the ground. AKA you shoot the ground or the you shoot something in the vicinity of the target you want to kill. God, man, Jesus.
And the first one I shot, I aimed at the fucking fence.
Yes.
At the fence, dumbass.
Yeah, but you just shot at the ground too, and you. Yeah. Oh.
Since you think you know so goddamn much, oh my God, dude. But So Real knows so goddamn much. If I'm being quite honest, I think what's the guy named Grandpa Gaming knows way more than you. Grandpa Gaming is a veteran. Way better than you at Call of Duty, bitch. Let's reload this right quick since we're playing Hardpoint all over again. Let's see. Aim at the bus. And guess what? I got to kill.
That's not.
Wait, actually, that was the
can't
damn
even tell what fucking game you're playing. You're not playing Hardpoint. You're playing Domination. You can't even tell what play you will. Let's go back.
Let's see. Aim at the bus. And let's reload this right quick since we're playing Hardpoint all over again.
No. You're playing Domination. You can't even. Oh my God. He doesn't even know what game he's playing right now in this other goddamn game. And I didn't even notice. I didn't notice when I pre-watched this. I didn't notice that he said that. So I didn't have this marked to bring up. I literally just noticed it. We're watching it there in the stream. He fucking said he's playing Hardpoint. He's playing Domination. There's A, B, and C. A, B, C. A, B, and C locations. It's Domination, not Hardpoint.
Let's see. Aim at the bus. And guess what? I got to kill. I aimed at actually, that was a damn truck. That's what I aimed at. And I aimed at straight forward. I didn't even aim that at the fucking ground. There's no mark on that
Of course you're not going to aim it down on the ground if you're on ground level. Of course you're not. God, see? Comprehension. Comprehension. I'm bringing up that he's shooting from the window. I'm bringing up that he's shooting in the window. And he's taking the argument even when he's on the ground and and doesn't have the comprehension. Of course, it ain't. Of course, it ain't. The argument isn't going to apply there because you're not at the same level of location. God damn it. God damn it. Oh my God. This is the reason why I took a break. This is the reason why I took a little break that I haven't made a video in a while. Because it's trying to understand him and trying to and also trying to reply and hit the mark of where he possibly comprehended with such a small comprehension that he does got. Anybody would know you don't aim at the ground when you're on it, especially if the person is at a distance.
Ground, you dumbass. No marks at all, period. At all. So where did you say where I am at the ground? There's no fucking residue on the fucking ground, dumbass. Now maybe you want to pull this video, stupid.
I am pulling the video.
Now maybe you want to pull this motherfucking video.
It's just taxing. It's taxing. It is.
Demonstrationable video. But no, I made this right here personally for you, jackass. Stupid. I didn't do that one. Well, watch this. And I couldn't see jack shit.
And there you go. There you go. Thank you for proving my point. You're just like okay. I could see you shooting, even though you can't see. Even though you can't see. If the domination zone B was right there rather than the other side, I could see you, even though there's smoke, you shooting a rocket in that area, in that location, because you want to make sure you killing people out of that fucking zone area of capture. Zone capture point. And you kill him. But you're not. You're not. You're not killing people out of the zone. You don't even know what fucking game you're playing. You're in your head, you're playing hardpoint. You just a little while ago said you was playing hardpoint, and it's domination. And here's the biggest kick. Here's the biggest kicker of them all. What does he do when he's playing hardpoint? And he runs into an enemy that's not running into the hardpoint to add time to his team score to win. What happens when that person is not playing the objective? What does he do? He bitches about it. He bitches about it. Why are you killing me? And that right there is the point right there. Why are you killing me? He didn't like that he got killed. And he don't have an ego. People that has an ego doesn't like being killed in a game and throws up that person isn't playing the complete objective, and especially when he's not playing the objective himself. Do you go into the hard points when you're playing hard point? No. No. You're just shooting the rocket up in there and killing everybody else that's in there. Are you playing the objective right now in this gameplay? No. You could say it's because you're running your mouth and you're focused mostly on retorting your reaction to what a video that you see me made about you. And what does that say? That I'm in your head. That proves you're saying that I'm not in your head, but I am in your head to a point where you're showing that you're not grasping of what I'm fucking delivering you to, and you're not focusing on the game, and you're fucking losing. You're losing. And you're not even killing the people in the objective. You're killing people in the window, around the buses, around the car, and the whole time there's people going on your team and opposite team, killing people that's capturing the objective on the opposite team and trying to capture, and you're off doing God knows what. And your team is going to lose mostly because of what you're doing. And what does it do? And all this right here, what's happening right here, and what I'm explaining, what does it enforce? It enforces exactly what I say about you. It enforces exactly what I say about you, involving you not going back to Black Ops 4, and why you are exactly sticking to this game. Is because you're playing game modes like this. You're playing hard point. You're playing domination. You're not playing the objective, even though when you're bitching about other people not playing the objective. You're bitching about them getting kills, worrying about getting kills rather than playing the objective, when that's the very fucking same thing you are doing. You're shooting them rockers in there on hard point, collecting triple kills, double kills, quad kills, and you're still barely going positive for just what few enemies you do encounter that's also going around the other side trying to flank. And you're thinking you're good because you're getting these 50 kill gameplays and still them being no more than 1 to 2 point to 3 point ratios, which that are not impressive. They're not good. They're garbage scores. And again, that it'd be one thing if you did complain about other people not playing the objective. You are 100% not playing the objective yourself. You're not playing the objective. If you was playing the objective right now, you would have not have made the mistake of calling it. You would have, if you was playing the objective in this game mode right now, in this game, you would not have mistakenly called it hard point when it's domination. You're worried about just getting kills. You have even stated yourself, arguing about ratios. You are worried of nothing about but fucking kills. Which even in itself proves how bad of a player you are. The simple person would say that. Even over wanting to win the game overall. I can understand someone saying, I'm worried about winning the match. I can understand someone being focused on winning the match and being consumed by it. But you are 100% focused on kills. Nothing else. And that's only because it's because that's the most simplest thing to do is get kills. Getting kills and not dying. Getting kills and not dying is the true skill, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why ratio matters. That's the importance of ratio, and the fact that you're quick to dismiss it. It just showing because it only doesn't play in your favor to count it because your ratios are garbage. Because your ratios within that video I made, it says a person getting 5 kills per each time one time he dies is a 2-point ratio. And you at most in general ratios you get when you go positive is a 1 point, a 2 point, and very generally you get a 3 point. But most of all you're negative. Majority of the time you're negative.
Stupid. But to say that you're stuck in my head, no, that sounds a bit. In fact, that does sound pedophile-ish. No, you're not stuck in my head.
Are you a kid? No. You're not a kid. You got a child's mentality and comprehension.
And I heard when you kept calling me a bitch. No, your mama was a bitch. How about that one? Your daddy might have been more of a bitch because, shit, he fucked your mama and came up with you. You got a right to call me a bitch, so guess what? I'm returning the fucking favor just twice as hard.
No, no, you remember now? No, you remember from the last stream right at the end that I reacted to you. You went from basically saying, judging me for me saying bitch, and you saying racial slurs as equal as judgmental, at equal damage. And then you even topped it off at saying it was worse. And when I made that video, when you watched that video, you denied saying so, and then I put that part where you basically saying that, and I put that middle part you denying saying you didn't say that, and then I put it again. I fucking proved the point that you did. And then at the last stream I made, you went from saying it was equal as bad to saying it was worse. And then at the last stream I made about you, you was basically saying I'm the one that's racist. You literally said I'm the racist one because I say the word bitch. But I guess now you're the racist one because you're saying it. You're saying that you're going to say it as equal as damaging. So you're godly have mercy.
And yes, I know they got a kind of UAV in there. Oh, it's leaving now. Shit, unless they destroyed it. But yeah, I didn't even. What the fuck? Like he knows so damn much. He don't know shit. That guy right here's off in the middle. See, I missed that one. Let's see. I didn't aim at the ground now one time. But look, though.
No, you did. No, you did. You did. The first time you went in the window, you shot at the vehicle. And listen, he said he didn't aim at the very first rocket he shoots off. He goes in the window, he shoots at the damn ground. And now he's saying he didn't. Dude, you can't remember what you've done and what you haven't done. You can't realize what game mode you're playing as you're playing it. when you got the icons right there in fucking front of you that shows it, and you think you're playing hardpoint.
8 for 5 now. I aimed at a fucking truck and got that kill. A truck. But no, he knows so much. Sit down, dude. He knows so much. But he don't play Black Ops. But he don't play Black Ops 6.
Somehow, without me playing Black Ops 6, I could be more correct about you what game you're playing right now. Somehow, with me not owning a copy of Black Ops 6, whether it be physical or digital, I could be more correct about the game mode you're playing at this moment right now than you are. You said you was playing Hardpoint. I look at the facts in front of me, this visual that you're playing, and somehow you can't draw the same conclusion that you're not playing Hardpoint, you're playing Domination.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. Now that time I aimed at the ground. And guess what? On the B side, I took my RPG and aimed at the fucking ground and got a whole damn hit marker. I got a whole hit marker. But I can aim at a fucking wall and get a whole goddamn kill.
And he's going to make something out of that. He's going to think something out of that. So hitting the ground is bad. Hitting the ground is just going to get you hit markers. It can't be the simple fact that the guy wasn't just close enough to take that damage to where it'll kill him. Maybe he even had flat jacket on. He was far enough away, and he might have had flat jacket, just enough to where he survived. Anybody that knows explosions tend to go up. So, I'm it's exhausting. It's completely exhausting.
Oh, I ain't even know he died already. All right, I'm gonna go over here, far side. Look at that, I aim at a fucking wall and got more.
Look, you can't tell me that I'm not in this dude's head. He is playing this game. He's playing this game. And what is he? And I was bringing up that he was using a rocket. And he has used nothing but rockets through this whole time. I
got way more of a kill aiming at a damn wall than I did aiming at the fucking ground, but he knows so damn much. So much. I don't know shit though. But So Real knows so much more than I do. He know way more than I do. But still yet though, I'm playing with a default class.
I do know more than you do. I do know more than you do. Right now, you're under the impression that you're playing Hardpoint. I know for a fact that you're playing Domination.
Yes. And this is my RPG. I press start, hit this, hit left, hit the L. I'm gonna hit the L1 button. Now this is my custom class. This is my customs.
I don't care.
I have to wait until I die again.
I don't care that your customs and your defaults. Let's say if I was wrong. Let's say I wasn't just. Let's say I was analyzing that gameplay, and I had it incorrect that you didn't have a sniper rifle on your back. That wasn't the fucking point. The point was the topic was about how you use a rocket launcher. And I have proven my point. It's not that you shoot the rocket launcher wrong the majority of the time. It was just the simple fact that at one given moment, one time that I brung up that you was shooting from the window, from being inside the one. Oh God. Oh God, I swear.
In order to get my custom class. That's how stupid he is. He don't know shit. But he ain't gonna pull this video. But I want him to.
Again, here we go again. Here we go again. I ain't gonna pull this video, but I want him to. And I'm not in his head. He says it once again that I'm not going to do something. I'm not going to do it. And nevertheless, he'll say he wants me to. Then proceeds later on bitching about that I did do so, or I've been doing so, that he doesn't want me to do so. But yet then also says I don't upload none of his dancing videos, which I have done now. Oh my God. And I'm not in his head.
Right then and there. Didn't even see the guy around the corner. My diamond sniper rifle. Now this time I got this RPG and my sniper rifle. Pinpoint. Shoot. And I still got the kill. I didn't aim at the ground. I aimed dead center at the fucking wall. Dumbass.
Yeah, you aimed dead center of the wall of the other window. If you was in the other one, that window that you shot through, if you was in that other building and shooting a rocket to the one you was in, aiming at a target, you would have to kill the person. You would have to hit the rocket point blank on the person to kill him. And that's what I was hitting at. Within a certain moment, I don't know if it was the exact video that I was doing, or I was just bringing up a certain moment, referring to it, rather than the one I was exactly watching. You had a sniper rifle on your back, or regardless of what kind of gun it was, you was been better off shooting him with that other gun within the rocket, because the rocket doesn't have a wall to hit to kill him like you hit the wall on that one to kill him. Because you didn't hit that person point blank with a rocket. It hit the wall. That's what I was saying. God damn.
Dumbass. But it shows how much the fuck he know.
Oh my God.
So bro don't know that goddamn thing. He wanna claim to know shit. So real don't know shit. He need to sit back and enjoy his cheeseburgers and drink his goddamn coffee.
I just got through eating pizza.
To the motherfucking wall. Yeah, so real claim. Look at that. I'm 18 for 11 doing what I know what to do. You talking about aim at the damn floor. The last time
I'm doing 1811. I'm doing for what I know what to do. And what do you think 1811 is? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just one kill more than I need one finger more to add the kills to more than deaths. That's it. 6 fingers more than deaths. You're doing what you know what to do. This dude actually thinks. 1 point, 2 points, and 3 points. Barely positive. Barely positive. That's basically saying, that's the equivalent of bragging that you went 15 and 14. Just 1 kill more. That is the equivalent. If you're boasting about 1 points, 2 points, 3 points. Bragging about a 18 and 14 or whatever, a 6 kill more difference than Des is basically you might as you showed that you would think 1 kill more is and of course yeah.
The damn Floyd end up killing my goddamn self in front of my man, please. Like he knows something. He don't know shit. Every time I came in contact with somebody named at the damn floor with RPG, I end up killing my goddamn self. Because you don't know how to aim, man, please. That's why I shoot RPG at a fucking distance. And look, I did it again. But this time I hit the fucking wall. And look where it hit the wall. Right there. That's the marker. The wall. The wall, bitch. But I guess he know what he's talking about. But I hit the wall every man. I hit the damn wall. I hit the damn floor once. Once. I'm gonna go this way. This time I'm gonna hit the damn ground. I hit the ground that damn time. That time I hit the ground. All the residue. Boy, no, it ain't no residue, but yeah, there it is right there. I hit the ground that damn time. But no, he know what he talking about though. I don't know shit. I don't know not a goddamn thing. But he can try to tell me how to play something I've been playing for a long damn time.
Tell me why aren't you playing? Why aren't you getting in the zone? Why aren't you getting in the zone? You bitch about other people, telling them saying the exact same thing. Play the objective. Play the objective. Go to the zone. Why ain't you? Again, because you're worried about kills. Just like a 5-year-old. I want to get me his kills. And I'm going to play ignorant and discredit the other stats that also shows that, you going to even know that you lose, that your team loses. The team loses. You're in a losing game. I get a double-digit ratio, and I'm in a losing game because my teammates loses it, and I'm positive to a point where I have a double-digit ratio. I don't count it. I don't save it. I don't keep it. I don't upload it because winning is also a factor, an important factor. Not to you because you're just like I said. You're one of those children that's just wanting to lie to themselves about being good, and it just gets out there and gets a high kill count, regardless of if you're in a winning game or not, regardless how negative you are, how much deaths you died, what your ratio is. You just won't get kills, and that just shows you can't be completely honest with yourself. So you're not going to be completely honest about someone that's better than you. Just like you and your butt buddy which again I said just proves how good I am. You wanting to believe that I play against bots when it's easily disproven. I proved it wrong side-handedly with bringing a combat training. And we know it's not bots in game because bots wasn't utilized until Warzone. So let's use this for let's use this for instance. When I was playing Black Ops 4, when it came out. Right when it came out, I bought it completely brand new, and majority of my gameplays was when I all of my gameplays, not the majority, all of my gameplays were fresh within the relevant cycle. They're the only Call of Duties that could be played other than Black Ops 4 were older titles. There was no newer one out. So I was playing it on a PlayStation 4, just like you're playing on a PlayStation 4, just like you was playing Black Ops 4 on a PlayStation 4. Did you play any against any bots? You searched a multiplayer match the exact same way I did. Did you play any against any bots? No. Would you say you played any against any bots? No. And you was playing the game when the game was dead. Dead. Where there was more than 5 titles, more than 5 newer titles out, and you were still playing it. So which one is it more likely? You think it'd be more credible for me to be playing against bots when the game is relevant, when the game is new, when it's the only current title that's out to play, rather than when it's old and there's 5 other titles out that are yeah, it's just you and your buddy. He's making you stupid and making you more desperate. In fact, like I said, it would be one thing if you come to the conclusion of your own, but you didn't. And again, it just feeds how good I am. It don't see that shows I'm in your head. That shows I'm in your head. You're complaining and stuff like that. You and your buddy can believe, and he can say to himself all he wants. Oh, it's just trolling. It's just trolling. No. He needs to believe it. He's also the same person that had to hear me say to admit that I wasn't a pro player, and then tried to play off that he's being the better man and wanted to end it there, when it's nothing but a one-sided affair. I didn't know the motherfucker existed. Pretense of making videos about you. Again, proving how important I am, and how relevant I was relevant that I was then, and how much it still makes me more relevant now than himself, and more so than you, especially because you're not even average. You're not even close to average.
So real don't know what the fuck he be talking about. He talk to hear his damn self talk. I'm 21 for 14 just doing my own shit. I don't need him telling me not a goddamn thing. And then I got a zoom and scope on this gun. And he don't know shit about that one though. Kill that dude, and guess what? That damn RPG hit the back of that fucking wall though, so why would I aim at the ground to kill somebody in a damn window? But I did it though. And I killed 2 people on top of that. That's another set of kills. That's 2 more. And look where I aim at. All up over there. But he know what the hell he talking about. That's what I got. I'm going 24 for 14. But he claimed he done had a game when he done went 54-0. Bitch, kiss my ass.
No, I didn't go 54-0. It was 51. No, 52-1. 52-1. Yeah.
You like to have a game like that.
I do have a game like that. You see, and it was on Black Ops 4.
He want to have a game like that. That's his problem.
I do have a game like that, and you and the simple facts that you do, I do believe that, and that's also one of the reasons why your buddy and you are trying to claim bots is because I have had a game like that. The problem is, we all know it's not bots, and so you, because I mean. And it would be one thing if it was just a one-time thing. If it was just Black Ops 4. But no. It was Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. In late Modern Warfare 2. I'm proven. All of those games could not have, all those games and all those scores could not involve bots. Especially when you're playing yourself and you don't have no justification to say, well, if he did good and playing, and you're obviously saying he's playing against bots, well, your game plays could be just the same because you're playing it on the same console. Searching the same matches the same way as he is.
He wish he had a game like that.
No, I do got a game like that. Do. Multiple.
That's why the live.
And right there, most people with a life that ain't losers outside of your butt buddy would say, well, I had in my that I do it outside just rather than just one game. It ain't just a one-time experience coincidence that I mean, it's this y'all are just losers that can't handle that I'm good. Never going to be able to handle that you're not going to be able to handle that you're not good at all. And both of y'all are going to remain in my shadow. Both of y'all going to remain my bitch.
Let's teach so real about gun classes.
How about teaching yourself how to identify the game mode that you're playing? You're not playing hardpoint. You're playing domination.
I aim at the fucking truck and got that kill. The truck. No residue on that goddamn truck. No gunpowder, no nothing. But he think he played better than me. No.
God, this dude is delusional. And again, he says he don't have no ego. He has no ego. And he just states right there that he questions that say he questions the state. He he doesn't have an ego. Oh my God. He questions my beliefs about me being better than him, and he says that I don't think so. Dude, you're getting 2-point, 3-point ratios. God damn. I can understand a 5-year-old. I can understand a 5-year-old lying to themselves to a point where that they can't comprehend that's barely going positive. I can understand a 2-year or 3-year-old looking at a kill amount that has just one number more than he has deaths and thinking that's good, which is equivalent to what he's pretty much getting. And he thinks this is better. It's better.
He's too ashamed to pull me. He's too ashamed to pull a positive score from me. Look at that.
Ashamed.
Aim at the fucking garage. That shit on the back of the wall.
Again, your comprehension is low. Again, I say it. I have never pulled up a score of you showing you going negative. I've never pulled a gameplay with the direct intentions of showing you going negative. God, I messed him up showing those screenshots and putting them as a picture as a thumbnail. I really fucked him up doing that shit because he is months down the line later on, even though he's watching the reactions and reading the titles and seeing me never really saying God, pointing out that he went negative. I never did. And he, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. It's so fucking funny. Oh. And I'm not in his head. He cannot grasp the simple facts of those fucking pictures I took of the scoreboard and made them as a thumbnail of the picture of the video. He's still clinching on that I'm all over about his negative scores.
Plenty people out of winning with an RPG.
He thinks I'm all over about his negative scores. And I have not paused the video at the end of the game and went over his score and laughed or mocked it. Not one time. Not one time. But yet I'm not in his head. I'm not in his head.
Ain't like pinpoint. Tell me you had to pinpoint it. Okay, I did too. Ain't nobody up there right now. I'm 32-18, just doing how I play. He's talking about aim at the ground. Why would I do that? Kill myself just to blow myself the fuck up?
That's garbage.
No, we're not doing that.
Garbage. It's a garbage score.
But according to him, he know how to play though.
If you think fucking that score is good, you don't.
But you'll never hear him saying, "Oh, let me go and pull this positive score for Swift Knight." Nope. Like I give a
It's
full.
being pulled.
Nope.
It's being
Never do
pulled.
it. Except for that one when I went 18-0.
And it was garbage.
That was all he did, right? Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Excuse me, I was wrong.
Pretty
The score wasn't garbage. The conduct of how he played to attain the score was garbage.
But he was gonna hide it, cause he was not gonna exploit it, cause he didn't want his fucking pride hurt. That's the problem. He only want the negative out there. He don't want the positive, cause I can hurt his motherfucking feeling with the damn positive. That's his problem.
No. No, your boy didn't want your feelings to be hurt. If your boy didn't want your feelings to be... No. He didn't want his feelings to be hurt. Because if you would have watched... He told you not to watch none of my Call of Duty gameplays. He told you not to watch none of my Call of Duty gameplays. Why? If they're bots, if they are truly bots, he would have said go. He would have told you right off the bat, just like he told you right off the bat about how the conditions of how I got my TV. Oh yeah, he did try to tell you the conditions that I got my TV, but he wouldn't prove it. He wouldn't provide proof to prove that discredit because it was a lie. No credibility. So now he's done proving his lie. When his first initiate contact with you was a lie. He tells you not to watch my gameplays. Why? Because he might think you give me props for him. He might think you might give me credit for them because they are legit, they are genuine, and they are damn good. So he couldn't take a chance on you giving me credit for them. So he only does so after you done obviously viewed them, and then he makes up the statute of them being bots. When if they was obvious, he obviously already had knowledge of them, or he wouldn't be telling you about them. And if he already had knowledge about them, then he would already drawn that conclusion about them being nothing but bots that I was playing against. But the fact is, he didn't draw that conclusion because he knows that conclusion is false. And like I said, he's done proven to be a liar. And you are yourself a liar to yourself. So you even been confronted with that, you act like it's neither here nor there, like it ain't relative, like him being a liar about me to you and direct liars being a direct liar to you isn't it just shows that you are willing to hear lies in your own benefit, even when it isn't involving you, because it still plays in your favor to believe no one as good as you. Again, you don't have an ego, especially someone that's challenging you and challenging your lies and pointing out that you're lying to yourself.
I bet you anytime I've been on kill cam, I bet you never pulled it. But he lied on that last live stream. So real he lied on the last live stream that he just did.
And listen, look, he's now lying, saying I'm a liar. And I know and later on in the stream, he's got a title within saying I'm a liar, calling me a liar, So Real's lies, or challenging my lies or something. I can't remember exactly what the title is.
Talking about I said 18 for 21, go ahead and pull this one. He lied and said that's what I always get, which is the goddamn lie. Which is the goddamn...
God damn. You see, comprehension. He had a certain score, a certain negative score. I said basically that's what you get all majority of the time. And he's taking it as I was saying, literally, that's the score you get all the time. I said majority of the time, and I said similar score. AKA meaning you go negative most of the time. Oh, God. Please tell me this is rehearsed. Please tell me that this is. Oh.
I'm lying. Because I'm 34 for 19 right now. There have been plenty of times where I've done positive and I done showed it on live stream and he ain't never pulled it. Try again, sir. Try again, sir. Can't fool me, bitch. Yeah, he tried. He tried that shit.
The 18 and 0 you got proved that's not wrong, that's not true, and I wasn't saying that. God, you're an idiot.
Yeah, he tried to lie on that one. Talking about I'm always pulling scores for 18 and 21, lying second shit.
No, you even admit that I pulled your 18 and 0. I didn't say that literally that's the score you always get. I said that's a similar score you get majority of the time. Shit, this dude is, my God, Jesus H. Christ, jeez. Ooh, you have to be straightforward. You cannot. You have to be literally straightforward, this dude, and you have to feed him. If you was trying to explain to him, you have to be straight. You can't use, for instances, you can't use similar circumstances. You have to be straightforward, and you have to feed it to him in very small portions at a very slow speed.
Yeah, you tried to lie on that one. You missed me with that bullshit. Fool somebody else with that bullshit.
And if you don't do so, it will go over his head, or then he'll pursue it and then call you a liar.
It sound good.
It sound good. It sounds good. What, man? Ah, fuck.
Like, he tried to make it sound, and then one guy commented up his shit like 9 times. Still talking about another man. I am 35 for 21, but he won't pull this one, though. Like I say, he knows that his pride gonna get hurt. He know it is.
Yeah, my pride is so damaged right now watching this, and you getting this unmatched. The score is like, oh God, it's better than anything that I've pointed out that I've ever pointed out that you've gotten, which I haven't pointed out any of your goddamn scores, negative or positive. All right, wait a minute. Again, I did point out a score. The only score that I did have pointed out was your 18 and 0. But the thing is, I discredited on you just boasting about it because your conduct of how you attained it.
I'm saying his name because he's stuck in my head. No, you're not, dude. Not by far.
The fact that you brung that up in itself multiple times to deny it is a factor that I am. That you have to bring it up more than 3 times.
Nowhere near stuck in my head. If anything, I've been stuck in his head for a minute. Because if I wasn't stuck in So Real head, he wouldn't have a reason to pull my goddamn content. Now that's keeping it real. Maybe my name should have been Swift Night So Real.
No. The simple facts that you didn't like me, and you still don't like me pulling your videos, aka pulling your videos. And then you go to a point where you're back and forth on, you ain't gonna pull this one. You'll say, okay, you pull this one, and then you'll tell me I could obviously still show anger that I do so, and then tell me, question why I haven't pulled any of your dancing videos. It just shows I have you going here and there, here and there, here and there. Just like my puppets don't like it, because it proves similar circumstances about someone else. It's touching a soreness that they have, is because it's touching too close to home for them in similar circumstances involving someone else. Just like you're going to mention in a little while, you're going to bring him up. You're going to bring up someone told you that I'm going to be making videos about you years later on, like I've done someone else. It touches too much similar to what I've done to someone else. And therefore, that again just reinforces that I'm getting the better of you. What I exactly say that I am doing to you is proof that I'm getting the better of you, and that I got the better of someone else years ago.
I saw a case right here. I went 39-22. He won't even pull that score. He won't pull it.
He won't do it. I am pulling it, but not.
Pride gonna get hurt.
I am pulling it, but it's not about the score. If it was negative, it was not about the score. It's me reacting to what you have, the effect that what I've left your state of mind in. The fact that you're bringing up this is.
He know his pride gonna get hurt.
No. I don't give it. That shit is score. That score is shit.
39 for motherfucking 20, goddamn too. He ain't gonna pull that motherfucking
God damn, listen to him. He actually thinks. Listen to him. And he thinks he ain't got an ego. Listen to him. He's like, he ain't gonna pull this score. That score is shit, dude. God damn, it is shit. It is shit. And you're in a losing game. You lost. You lost. I could go 50 and 1. 50 and 1. 50 kills and 1 death. And if I was in a losing game, I would not save it. Unless I'm uploading it because I'm raging because my teammates caused me to lose when I did so good. And it would be an illustration on how good I am and how bad majority players are to And that's also one of the biggest factors that also proves you lose. As it's just you're not good. When someone boasts about carrying and you hear it, you get mad about it. And even when you're on the same team, someone, and I remember this in Black Ops 4, several times people would be boasting that they carry people, they carry and they make the win. You get mad about it because it's never you. And that also is a high illustration of how bad you are, how good, how much you are not good. Is you hear people like me that gets those high scores, high ratios, and they boast about carrying the team, even when you're on the team. It'd be one thing if he was on the other team, but you're on the same team. He boasting that he made the win, and just because you are never the one that does that, you get bitter because you hear it, and you tell that person, well, if you don't want to carry, go play solo. Go play free for all. Go play free for all. No, he has a right. He has the right to play team deathmatch. He has the right to expect his team at least to carry some of their weight. And the fact that you get bitter because someone expects that of you only shows that you're bitter, that you're not in their position, never in their position. And the simple fact that you get bitter about their position shows you have firsthand knowledge that you're never going to be in that position. And you don't want to be labeled all the way on the other side of the fence, on that side of the fence where you're the one causing the team to lose. AKA, you get mad for people not playing the objective. You not only get mad, you get not mad because they're not playing the objective, you get mad because they kill you. You get a little inkling that you're not good because they kill you. And you get mad about it and you complain that they're not playing the objective. Tell me, what time did you walk into the zone and started adding on points for your team in this game? Not one. Again, because you're worried about kills. You're worried about nothing but kills. Be damned with everything else. You're just worried about kills. And AKA, what is that? Worrying about being able to lie to yourself. And think a fucking this score is good. It is not.
And hurt. That sour, fat ass, rooster headed son of a bitch. He won't do it. He won't do it. He's talking about, I always go 8 for 21, but I went 39 for 22. You won't pull that one. Worrying about his fucking pride. How that song go that Young Buck said? To the window, to the motherfucking wall. So bro, he know not to play with me. And I'm about the prestige, baby. And I'm about the prestige, baby. Let's do it to it. That's prestige.
All right. There's not very much left I want to cover. The next time he refers to me isn't until like after this gameplay. Hold on. I think I went.
Got now is actually on my creative class. See, this is my custom class because I just prestige. So I can go that. Oh, pickaboo.
God, what is?
I ain't even know how this shit down, man. I ain't gonna lie. So, anyways, are we gonna hop on private range? So I'm gonna go ahead and teach Mr. So Real about the Matter of fact, no. I can go to. Matter of fact, let me go to private match for this. So I'm gonna go to custom match, and I'm gonna teach Mr. So Real about the gun classes there. You know, Mr. Not knowing about Call of Duty there, Mr. Serial 187. You know, because he doesn't know very much about the classes on here. Let's go to my game setup.
Oh my God.
Alright, so we're gonna time limit, we're gonna put that on 45. What he talking about? He talking about nothing. What he talking about? He ain't talking about nothing. So that's pretty much all I need right there. I'll just put it on team deathmatch. It don't matter. So let's go ahead and start.
Let's see. It's it's really sad, really. But it's gonna be another video. I guess it's nothing really important anymore. This sort of was a little bit more. It had me hysterically laughing, but this video's went long enough. Yeah. Bottom line, puppets, you will continue to yield to my will, and so will you, Swift. You are my bitch, and you forever will remain my bitch, just like that. Every one of these bitches that's in my comment section. Especially those that will bring up what I do in spite of what they do themselves. The outnumbers and outmeasures and goes to a greater extent to of an amount that I do. They even more so will be my bitch. Bottom line, because they have no other life to do anything other than that, to be my bitch.